Good evening, YouTube. Good evening. Welcome back for another movie night. Movie night number 114. Uh, this movie night is a short film review, and the short film is One Scene on Altar recently, and it's a horror movie short film, and it's called The Trunk. All right, so I'm going to start my review. I just watched this movie and it's very gory. It is insane. Okay? The lady who has a dad who both walk into the woods or somewhere and they discovered a trunk and wish they'd never opened it is like kind of like something like that, because you would have to kind of go there and say why. It's because it pulled her body twice, and she shot the dad on accident thinking it was the trunk thing, and the dad is sitting there with his head blown off. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of blood, a lot of gore, a lot of gooky stuff. um it isn't one really where kids are sitting there watching it, of course, but if it's on the side of more, I don't know, like demons and stuff, if you believe in that, maybe, I don't know, on the spiritual side, maybe, yeah. Um, like if you're a walker or something, or an enlightened type, this probably would be the one where you would discuss why are they not really discussing a whole lot. There's not a lot of talking. It's just this is this. So it's one of those where maybe you would say, I may not watch it only because it's that type of gore. Okay, it's like X-rated spiritual person. So yeah. I would only suggest it for you if you're trying to understand the spirit side, and if you don't get, if they show their heads a lot. No, nobody just takes a head, okay, and just says, here's what the guy looks like and sounds. Nobody just does that. That's kind of like very ritualistic, hood and wink. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone snatching something away from someone and conning people. It goes into that a little bit in regards to any kind of spiritualism. It's like the opposite, like who would, maybe natives would be showing it, maybe Native Americans, maybe, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we're not so far in depth with that type of atmosphere and why a girl would do that with her dad. No one just touches a box out in the wilderness and say, "Yeah, I got all the info." You know what I'm saying? So, um but anyway, the surprise and the shock was supposed to be her blowing the dad up, but she slapped him a couple times because he wouldn't wake up. Is he drunkenness guy? What, how many, why so many slaps on the face? You know what I'm saying? To get him to adjust, and he didn't. So we're assuming, I think this is this type of movie where you can do that. I think that he was possessed by the trunk too, but nobody knows that for a fact. So you would just have to kind of go there if you think you can. All right. Other than the dark and the light part, the movie is very dark, even though this is the horror flick short film channel. Um, it's very dark. It's very like almost the nowness type of stuff going on now, like somebody's involved with something they shouldn't be involved with to even get a flick like this showing. you know but anyway, that's just my side of it. It's not really that bad because I do things, everybody kind of does something. But anyway, all is well. I hope you enjoy the movie. Please waste your time on it. If you are into the light and dark stuff, please waste your time on it. Other than that, and I'll talk to you tomorrow around the same time. I'll talk to you soon.